Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to the episode of our Let's Play for Farming Simulator 19. We are continuing our start from scratch on the new Alpine Farming map. This is the Erlengrat, because you've got the Keserai, Erlengrat here. That's the name of the map as well, Erlengrat. I'm trying to get up here to this railroad silo. But yeah, I fast forward through the evening just to kind of get back to daytime, because even if it's okay for you guys to see, it is really hard for me to see with the lights in my eyes. So we're going to go ahead and get everything fast forwarded. I will catch you up on one thing I did do while you guys were gone here in just a second. Let me go get this stuff dropped off real quick. I'm assuming it's straight ahead of me. Yes. Get this dropped off and we'll grab the train here in a second. Although we'll probably wait till we get everything in here. Because I think the silo can hold quite a bit. Yeah, I can hold it to... I don't know if it holds the full 400,000, 4 million, whatever it is. Was that 400,000? Yes, 400,000. I don't know if that by itself or it's just split between all of them, but either way, we're going to be able to put all the crop that we have from these two things in here in a second. Just to be different, I'm going to take the windy road this time. What's that right there? We just passed. Oh, sawmill, lime station. Oh, nice. Okay. Going up here into the little bit more windy road. Try this thing out. See what it looks like. Going around the roundabout. Excuse you. Hey! Do you not know how to use a roundabout, sir? I had to right away. I think. I'm sure. Probably. Maybe. Windy road. There's our harvester. Coming through. Oh, is this just grass right here? Must be. Are you gonna be able to finish the whole thing? Even if you can't, like, with your current thing, I should be able to put everything in the trailer at the very least. Hey, we can see it this time. As opposed to that nighttime when it's the same color as the dark. Are you seriously honking at us from way over here? Like over there, I mean? Like, seriously, dude. We're not even close to you. We're probably not even going to get into the street at all. Look at these last little bits here. Specifically the stuff up here that he missed. Mostly because this, like I said, any extra crop is typically ours. It's really not that much, though, to be fair. Oh, well. It's done now. Probably not worth the time and effort. Feels dangerous being in here. Alrighty, that's that. We will turn off, fold up, and we'll come back for you in a second, sir. Alright, so one of the things I did do, I went ahead and grabbed a cedar planter combination, or a cultivator, I guess, cedar cultivator combination, and that's what this guy's doing. It's just the Amazon one. I've used this before. I mean, why not? Whatever. It's small. It's easy to maneuver around these small fields. I figured it would work for that, and no problem at all. Plus, it only requires a 105 horsepower tractor, and my tractor's 100 horsepower, so it almost matches up perfectly. So I went ahead and grabbed that one. It cost 39,000 bucks, to be fair, which isn't cheap, but it's about as cheap as you're going to get. The only other option that I had that I thought about picking up, and I'll show you, was another semi-small one, which is this one from the Alpine Farming Pack, which probably would have been pretty good. But if you look at it, well, for one, look at it here. It says 165 horsepower, which already is more than my tractor technically can pull. And then you go into it, it's 220 horsepower. I don't know what, yeah, something gooey's going on there. But whatever the case is, it was too much for me. So I didn't grab that one. Excuse me, I didn't grab that one this time. I just went with this one. But we may pick that one up later if we get a bigger tractor. Let's go dump this off and go get our stuff sold and finish our contract and all that fun jazz. Excuse me, come through. Dude, you guys just need to learn to give me a little bit of respect, is all I'm saying. I mean, you need to find out what it means to me. I'm sure you know how to spell it, so I don't need to spell it for you. He's civilian. I say civilian. It's not like we're anything less than we're not like we're more than a civilian. These AI vehicles, they give respect to the AI workers. They do not give. Okay, that time he stopped. Usually they don't give me hardly any respect at all. Now, to be fair, I'm probably driving illegally past them and stuff like that, but that's not the point. They hate the cops. Ah. Trying to learn my way around this map a little bit. Bump. I don't think I have it set up to tab through to the train at the moment, so we'll have to do. I'll have to turn that on here in a second. Let's see here. Yeah, because all this will just go through my vehicles. Is that a setting? Switch to trains. On. Wait, just tab in? Wait, why is it not switching to the trains? How do you switch to the trains? I thought it was just tab through. Tab. Okay. It's very strange. There's actually ways to... What? I didn't know there was settings for those. Interesting. Oh, it's the animal... Oh, that's all the course play stuff. Which I don't have loaded. It's weird that it kept the kept those in here, to be honest. But it's alright. I don't have any of those other mods loaded at the moment. Is it one of my old mods that I had turned on that's keeping me from being able to switch to the train? I'm confused. I mean, it's turned on, right? Switch to train, it's turned on. Well, how am I supposed to get my stuff if I can't get in the train? That's very confusing. Okay. I don't understand. At least we got it right in time for it to come up here. Alright, so how do I've never actually loaded this thing before. Stop. Wait, where was it loading at? I actually don't know where it loads, I'll be honest. Right there, right? Yeah. Oh, it's empty. Oh, I got it all. Okay. It's a cool train, though. I like this. It's cool. So I assume we just have to come up here. I like being the train as opposed to being the one that's getting smushed by the train. Oh, I wonder if the train goes off the map. I bet it goes off the map and you can't be in it at certain times. That's probably exactly what happened. Well, how do we do this? Oh, that's what it does. Oh, that's unfortunate. That means we don't... I don't think we got any of that profit. I don't think we did. That's interesting, though. Okay. I see how it works, though. That's... I was wondering. I was like, how is this on the edge of the map and I can't see anything? Got it. And then it drives to the other side of the map, huh? So it goes in through there, and then it will come back in up here. Okay. Okay. That's interesting. That's definitely unique compared to some of the other maps that we've done. Like, I've never had a map that did that. Well, we got a little bit of money. I mean, not a lot. Speaking of money, let's see here real quick. How much did we get off of... we spent some money on fertilizer, some seed. We did get about $21,000 for the harvest yesterday. And then we had to pay some loan interest. I actually paid back most of the loan. And then all up, so I think the last $5,000. And then as soon as the day flipped over, I got the loan. And of course, now as you can see, we're up to a $100,000 loan at the moment. So we just got some contract income, but we have not gotten any harvest income today, correct? I didn't miss that. No. So we did not get any extra from the harvest. That's unfortunate. Still, we got some money, but it would have been better if we'd gotten the harvest income too, of course. Not a big deal. Now we know. If it's the one that says the that grain mill, then we won't do that anymore in that way. And actually, one thing though, I did just realize, it does mean that when I want to take stuff to that grain mill, I just got to drop it off here, and then bring the train across. So we could probably do a little bit of that ourselves. It's a little bit closer than having to drive all the way across. So do we want to take another contract? Oh, that's what I was trying to think of. Fertilizing. Well, the problem with fertilizing is that I only have one tractor at the moment, and he's still doing stuff right now. Once he gets done, we can think about taking one of the fertilizing contracts, or I can just rent the equipment. It's always a possibility. Do we have any other harvesting stuff? I don't really like the sugar beet harvesting ones. I mean, they're fine. It's just they take a long time. See, this is another Fellsbrunn grain hill. So, grain mill, I mean, it's still money. Don't get me wrong, but see, all these are Fellsbrunns, aren't they? That one's Fellsbrunn. Are all of them? Okay, that one's supermarket. The baling one. I mean, the fertilizing's not bad, and I could just borrow the equipment. Still give us about 5,000 bucks, although we'd have to pay for the fertilizer initially. Which, that's the problem with the fertilizer ones, is that unless you know exactly how much fertilizer you're going to need, then you're like overpaying and stuff, which is annoying. Again, unless I use my own fertilizer, which would then whatever's left over I could use myself. Sowing wouldn't be bad, and just borrowing the equipment for the sowing. Yeah, that wouldn't be bad. What's field 9? Way over here. It's just a decent sized field, but I mean, it's still some money. It's not a ton of money, but it's still something. All right, let's do the sowing. We still have to buy seeds, though. Oh, that's right. Like, I don't like the ones where you have to buy stuff, because then either you have to go back and get more, or you get too much, or whatever. And that's just a little annoying. So maybe we will do a harvesting one. Hill 23 is close by, isn't it? To me. Oh no, it's actually down here where my harvester's at. You know what? Even though it is another one that we don't get the extra money for, it's going to be pretty easy for us to do just because it's right there. So we'll go ahead and grab this one. My harvester's already over there. I mean, one thing I could do is just not put all of the grain into the train dump place and save some of it and see if I can... unfortunately, the problem with that, though, is that what if I didn't put enough in, and then I'm having to put more in, and it's probably just better selling off, just take the contract money. It is what it is. It's a nice rectangular field, though. I like this field. Alright, so that guy's doing that. This guy's doing this. I mean, I guess in the meantime, we can bring this... Well, we do have to take this over to our oat guy, to be fair. Nope, helper A has stopped working. You're not stopped because of me, are you? I don't think so. Need some more seed. Should be enough seed to finish the job, though. That is one thing about this seeder, though. It does not hold very much seed. Oh, you know what? I think that thing over there needs weeded. That field. Which does mean we gotta get a different tractor. I mean, I'm trying to save money, but we gotta have it. We gotta have a tractor that can have small wheels. So, it is what it is. Alright, small wheel tractor. So, do any of these other ones let you get small wheels? So, the Midas, the Trelleborg, the Michelin's, twin wheels, standard or twin. Oh, wow, that's kind of cool. A twin wheel, little electric one. What about you? This is a little bit more expensive than I'd probably like to spend. Twin wheels, standard, twin wheels, standard. See, that's it. Okay. What about you? You already have kind of small wheels, to be honest. Twin wheels. Huh. Okay. Do they not have care wheels anymore? I mean, what am I missing? Wow, they don't seem to have care wheels at all, do they? Unless I'm just, yeah, I don't know. Okay, what about you? So you do. Okay, so there are some with care wheels. I'm not like just making that up. I mean, if we're gonna go dinky tractors, I mean, like this little Fiat, 150 horsepower. How much was that one? 59. I like this Fendt a lot. Usually, this one's a pretty good one. 115 horsepower. It's a little more powerful. What about this one? I usually get this brown one back here. It's 90 horsepower, 24 miles an hour. But it definitely would be the tiny wheels and do the job. For 45,000 bucks, it's not bad. Technically, I can buy it as is right now. I mean, don't get me wrong, this little class here, it's not that much more. But it's also only 90 horsepower as well. I'll go ahead and give this one. I'll go ahead and get with narrow towers right away. And we will buy it. I think the crop is too far along to do mechanical weeding, isn't it? That is in the 3rd stage. So yes, we'll have to do liquid weeding. Which does mean we need to get a weeder, crop protection. Whatever the cheapest thing I can get is. 26? 26.5 looks like the cheapest. One of the Convernland ones, which I haven't actually used any of those yet. This one holds 1,300. How much does this one hold? 1,800 actually holds more. Okay. I mean, it's only 18 meters versus that one's 21 meters. I mean, it's not that much smaller, to be honest. Yeah, okay. We'll go with this. Oh, I can actually make it wider if I wanted to. I don't need the extra width, obviously. But it's good to know that later on I could make it wider if I wanted to. I can't afford that yet, so let's get some more money. Tried to avoid taking out a loan. It is what it is. Gotta get certain things. Keeping the wrong button. So we'll come over here, grab you. I think it's kind of big. We might need a weight on the front, huh? Did it actually say a weight on the thingy? No. It does. You could use this, obviously, which technically would balance it out, to be fair. But no, it does not specifically require a weight. So, I suppose if my tractor flips up in the air, we'll know. The hard way. The best way to learn. Oh, I love it. I actually kind of love it. Alright, well, in the meantime, we probably will just grab a weight. Although, I could just... How much does this thing cost? 6,000 versus just buying a weight would be 600, yeah, that's way, way cheaper. What's the cheapest weight I can get? Looks like one of them 6. Surely this is enough, right? I mean, I can't imagine we need that much more than this. Oh, so we're just keep it gray. It's a weight. Who cares? Can we pick that up? Attach. Hopefully that's enough. I actually don't know. It's barely, if at all. It is barely enough. So if I move back and forth, you can kind of almost see the front wheels pick up a little bit. I think it'll be okay, but it not by. Oh no, it's not. Oh, it's not. It's not okay at all. It could also be because of how much is in there. I bet once we start using some of it, it'll lighten up and it'll be all right. I also need more fertilizer. Oh, weeds are already starting to come in over here. Wait, I thought we already had weeds over here. Yeah, we got weeds. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's just coming in behind me now. Let's go ahead and hire worker here. Get all them weeds. We just starting to grow to the next stage is all I think is happening. Alright, so he's doing that. There's the train. There's this guy. He's almost full. You're cruising along just fine. Actually, I have 3 workers going right now. Definitely costing us some money, but getting some important work done. Now this weeding, we could use the mechanical weeder for. It's more money to buy the mechanical weeder, to be fair, but it is ultimately going to pay for itself because we don't have to pay for the herbicide. I think I can get there going this way, actually. Did we just break the train because we got in it? I think so. That's alright. Can we get through here? Yes. We'll take advantage of it. I guess if it exists, we'll take it. Technically, this is not my land, so there's no crop destruction. Ah! Now you got weeds too, sir. Well, weeds will be grown in almost fully here in a moment, so we'll be able to just de-weed the whole thing. And again, we'll probably will go ahead and scrap the mechanical weeder. It'll be a bit of a cost up front, but it will pay for itself, not having to pay for fertilizer in the long run. Take advantage of the fact that there's no crop destruction and just go ahead and get this thing filled up fully once he turns around. Oh, there's no crop destruction on other people's crops, that is. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and get this filled up and then moved over to the train spot. But for now, we're going to put a cut in there. I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.